Hey, welcome back. It's Luke again. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to import your data into SetHero. So let's dive in. All right, here on my quick start page, I can see that I have my next task, which is to add contacts. So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to take me over to the All People tab. Now I can add people one by one, but if you're like me, you probably have an existing spreadsheet somewhere with all of your crew contacts, or at least some of them. So to start, I'm going to import my crew list from an Excel file. I'm going to click here. That will open the importer. And step one is to choose the file. So at this time of the recording, we support importing via CSV or XLSX file or any kind of Excel format. So once you have that Excel file selected, I just grab mine. It's going to upload and then I can hit next. Now, the next step, SetHero is going to ask me to confirm the header row here. Just want to make sure that they're choosing the right column headings for mapping my data over to SetHero. And the last step is we're going to map over our columns to SetHero's available fields. It's going to do this as best it can by default, but you may need to customize this to get it to match exactly. And over here on the right-hand side is a live preview of the data that is being detected and that will be imported. So I'll hit next. This last step is data validation. So in this case, it's detecting that some of my phone numbers are not actually valid phone numbers. That's because these are dummy numbers that I used for the sake of this example. But I'll just type in a example phone number here. There we go. That one's valid. I'm going to set this one to blank because I decided I didn't want to import it. I can do it that way. I can also go through and ignore these errors because maybe I recognize that these are invalid phone numbers, but I want to import them anyway. So I can do it that way. I'm going to go up here and hit ignore all warnings on that just to save time. Looking good. All right, I'll hit approve and import. Oh no, there's one last step. I still have to fix these errors over in this position tab. So these errors are just related to data that's not mapping over quite correctly. So these are positions that were in my spreadsheet that SetHero doesn't fully recognize, and it wants me to map them over to new positions that already exist within SetHero. So here it's going to give me a smart suggestion based on what it thinks I might be trying to say. You can see here this should go pretty quickly. All of these are pretty good matches. Now with this one, the associate producer one is not a great match here. So I'm going to clear that out and just backspace. And here I'm going to be able to see the full directory of my positions, which I can do. I can explore like that. Here I see the associate producer position, so I'm going to select that. And then DIT, I'll toggle that down. Now, if I do need to add a new position, let's say I want to add DIT rather than using the suggested position, I'll just hit this new position button. Then I'll choose the department this should go under. I'll put it under camera department and then my position title, hit create, and boom, that'll map over. So once these are all green, your tabs up here are all green, you're good to go, and you can hit approve and import. And just like that, my data is in here and loaded up. It's looking awesome. And again, you can click on this stuff to edit it at any time. So if I need to change something, it edits just like a spreadsheet, basically. And you can also click on this little pencil icon to pop open an individual editor for those positions or for that data. Lastly, don't forget that you can explore these different tabs down here. I can see it's just recognized now that I've imported my contacts, and I just earned 3 extra days on my trial period, which is awesome. Yeah, so my data's in here, good to go. You can get to the import button at any time by clicking this import button in this blue header bar. You can import really any of these data views, so you can import scenes, locations, or contacts. All right, that's it. Happy importing. Thanks for watching.